guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy Mystic Quest! Last time we made our way through the Great Tree and got all the way here. It is called the Great Tree, isn't it? Anyway, we're going to cast arrow spells because the guys on the side are weak to them, and we can take them out pretty easily with that, and damage the boss at the same time. So that's great. Anyway, yeah, since last time, we haven't really done too much as far as this goes, but I made a little more progress in my test run of the next game. So that's almost done at this point. The last little bit seems to just take way too long, but anyway, we're pretty close here. So anyway, this guy is weak to wind, so we're just gonna cast lots of wind spells on him. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He can cast his own wind spells. They're not quite as good. But we get to listen to awesome battle themes, so I'm happy. And after this round, if he targets Benjamin again, I'm going to have to heal. He targeted both of us, so we definitely have to heal. I'll heal both of them. That's probably a good idea. Now, Kaylee's doing more damage at this point, so we're going to get the Cure spell out with Benjamin. If it was the other way around, I'd swap who's using each spell. Want to do as much damage as possible. Do not kill him, do not kill him. Thank you! Wow, that was close. Probably going to have to heal him again rather shortly. Meteor can also do a lot of damage. In fact, I think it does more than Wind, but not by a whole lot. Don't kill him, thank you. Okay, it does do more damage. There you go. Good enough. Do-do-do-do. Now what do you say? Allow me to carry you. Now in behind it says go on Kid. And Kid of course is down below with 2 exclamation marks. Kind of like Super Mario in the, wasn't it Star World or whatever at the end there? You know, you are a super player. In a similar vein, I don't know who translated Go On Kid from whatever it was before, but yeah. And now we're stuck here and we can't do anything, which is kind of weird. I don't know why he spits us back in, but we just have to cast the exit spell and we're out. Now we don't need to ride over top of him any longer, but we do have access to this little thing here, this little temple. These temples are all kind of pointless. Will he now? We don't have the Infinity Crest yet, do we? I think that's the last one we get. I think it's called the Mobius Crest or something. Yeah, we don't have that one yet. And the that little door there, it just leads over there to nothing. So don't worry about that. Anyway, let us take a look at, we got a couple more battlefields here, but before doing that, we want to hit town. Pretty much anytime you run into battlefields and a town at the same time, you probably want to go to the town first, because there's usually something that you can buy that will make your life a lot easier. Anyway, let's do some of the story bits that are going on here. This is Otto. To the tower up north using the Rainbow Road, but the powerful wind from Mount Gale broke the road-making machine. A road-making machine. So this is the guy behind all of those Mario Kart levels. Jeez, I'm gonna kill this guy. Okay, so we have to keep going. If you look down here, this is probably my favorite variation. I guess that's his machine or whatever. This is my favorite variation of the town theme. Pretty much every town has the same theme, just modified slightly or remixed in Fireberg's case. And yeah, this is my favorite one. I like this one quite a bit. Do I need to heal? Well, I'll do it anyway. Why not? I gotta come down here and get treasure anyway. Not that I need it. Woohoo, refreshers! So useful! Yeah, it's kind of sad that there's only like 2 real mechanics as far as, you know, heal HP and heal statuses and then heal, you know, lowered abilities. But the lowered abilities one is completely useless. It doesn't really affect you all that much. Anyway, this is why we want to come down first, the Cupid Locket. Now, the Cupid Locket is very important because it protects you against confusion at long last. Now we don't have to worry about being confused. Well, at least one of us. I don't think Kaylee's protected against it. What do you say? I don't need any more bombs. So we'll leave you alone. Yeah, I like the little animation they got on the windows there. They're the, what are those called? I can't remember what the hell they're called. The, whatever it is, the wood things that are floating back and forth. Shutters? Are they shutters? They're probably shutters. You like climbing on the roof, but in the wind, yeah, that'll end up in your death. And we can't do anything with that yet. I don't think there's anything particularly special in this town other than, you know, continue with the story. And yeah, I don't think there's, other than the locket, there's nothing to buy or no interesting people to talk to or anything like that. What do we got in here? Hello, old person. Ah, so you will sell seeds once we fix things up. And the Mobius crest is buried in Spencer's place. Oh, but we kind of collapsed that one, didn't we? Oh well. And I can't do that, and I can't get those, and I can't get those. Why do they keep giving me chests for all these things that I couldn't possibly use? What do we got up here? There's an empty platform, and nothing. Okay then. Alright, so I'm going to head outside, and I'm going to take care of all the battlefield, save for the last one. Oh, one more. Stop standing in the way. Stop standing in the way. Otto built the tower up north, but Pazuzu invaded it. So I guess we gotta go kill Pazuzu. I don't know who Pazuzu is, but sure, why not? That's cool that they got the chocobos as wind mass there. So anyway, I will be right back. Okay, we're back. There's only one left to go in here. Now, you'll either run into 2 of these guys and a vampire, or just 2 of these guys. If it's just 2 of these guys, you can either cast life on them, because Benjamin only has one way of taking them out other than life, and that's the meteor spell. You can take out up to 2 of them at a time if he's using the meteor spell. If you're not using the meteor spell, you're pretty much stuck with life or taking 2 hits to take them out. If you do run into a vampire with them, or a fangpire, or whatever the latest vampire is, use Kaylee to use wind on them, and that should one-shot him if Kaylee goes first. If Kaylee doesn't go first, you're in trouble. But yeah, so that's how we take care of those guys. Experience. And if we go over here, this one will either run into slimes, or oozes, or the Skuldiers. Skuldiers just cast wind with both party members. If you run into them this way, you'll want to use bombs and a normal attack. Seems to be the best way to take them out. You can't one-shot them with anything, but as long as you use a bomb twice in a row, regardless of whether Kaylee hits or not, you're going to take all of them out in 2 rounds. So, I find that's the easiest way of dealing with them. Yeah, it doesn't matter if she hits or not, though. She just happened to get lucky and actually hit the enemy this time. That's always nice. Man, we get more experience. Alright, what do we got over here? Wind hole. Lame. Alright, what do we got here? Anything useful? I don't even remember if... Is that old dude here? Hello? Heal potions are used. Stop that. Controls like me in this game. And there's nothing. Okay. It'll be faster to cast the Extra Spell. Anyway, let's head up to Mount Gale. And if you remember, they were saying that they wanted us to go here to stop the wind so they could start up the machine so that we can go rescue Otto's daughter on Rainbow Road or something like that anyway. Alright, so we're going to head down first. This area is not very large and it's not very long, but there are multiple ways you can go to get from A to B. So if you're, you know, getting lost, that's just because there are just so many paths. This was the vampire guy that could have showed up with the water dude from before. I guess they're actually just called vampires. They are weak to wind. So if we do 2 wind spells, we'll... Yeah, sure, we'll do 2 wind spells. We won't be able to kill the water dude, who's weak to fire, but you can't one-shot him with your fire spell because it's just not strong enough. But anyway, we won't kill him, but at least we'll weaken him. He can cast Cure on himself, by the way. Not the vampires, this guy. The water hag. I think he's susceptible to petrify though, so you can, yeah, you can't one-shot him with much. Kaylee can one-shot him with, yeah, there we go. There's the petrification effect there. That's why you didn't see any damage. Yeah, Kaylee can one-shot him with, oh, what is it? An arrow spell, just barely. Alright, I want to go this way. I'm taking the bottom path. There's a top path and a middle path. None of them really leads to anything particularly special. There aren't a lot of enemies around here, so I may or may not cut any of them out. Let's see, what are we going to do here? We could do a meteor spell and an arrow spell. There we go. This is what you would do if you ran into them in the battlefield there. Same idea. Hopefully Kaylee goes first, and then everybody dies in one round. That's always fun. Yeah, the enemies are pretty far apart in this area. There just aren't that many enemies. This guy isn't guarding anything particularly useful at all. I just figured I'd kill him because why not? Got a couple... No, I didn't want a single target with that. Oh well. Yeah, summer's really starting to heat up around here, and it's getting hot. I forgot how warm it is with the door closed and no fans on, no AC on in the room, because anytime I put any of those on, it creates just that, you know, extra level of noise, and I don't really want that. Can I not make it over there? I could have swore I could make it over there. Okay, fine. We'll go up this way then. There we go. Jump up here, down this way, kill this guy. Okay, I lied. I'll cut out some of the battles, especially if I need to check my map. More vampires. Ah, there's only 2 of them. They'll die quickly to dual wind spells. This time, it doesn't matter if I single target, but I'll remember to do it properly anyway. But yeah, like, I'll leave my air conditioner on for, you know, 20 minutes before I start recording, and we're, what, maybe 12, 13 minutes into the episode? It's already hotter than hell in here with everything off and the door closed. Alright, so we're going to go down here and up this side over here. If I'm not going to a place around here, there's nothing there. So don't worry about, you know, trying to go off the beaten path or anything to look for some kind of secrets. They just aren't there. And fast forward, and the battle's over. I did want to go down first. I was looking at... Oh, really? I gotta go over there first? Ah, whatever. There's refreshers in there. I will... Do I have access to that? I will run back here. Alright, I just ran back to where we fought the previous monster up there. This will lead us over here. And we can kill a couple more of these guys. And because they just pissed me off, we're going to try and kill them. Nope. No, not going to work. Oh well. Probably should have multi-targeted with that wind spell. I would have killed 2 of them. Oh well. Yeah, you can... if there's 3 vampires, you can use 2 wind spells to take them out. But I don't think that battle formation actually exists around here. But I could be wrong. Kaylee, would you stop missing? You can cast Cure. You're a vampire. You're supposed to be undead. Bye-bye. I guess even if you kill them with Petrify, they still get their hits in and their counters on you. Huh. Learn something new every day. Yay, refreshers. Woo! Okay, fine. We'll go back down. I just like wasting time, apparently. I do like the theme here. I knew I'd end up doing this just because I love all the music for this game, but the pretty much every theme in every area is, you know, awesome, and I like them all. But this one in particular. Okay. We get the hook shot over here. Alright. What do we get here? We get the Apollo helm. I can't remember what that does. It protects us against fire, but we're already protected against fire. Shouldn't that have been something else? Maybe, you know, ice or something like that? Just a thought. Seems kind of useless. Whatever. Guess it's more defense. Can't argue with that. Alright, so we just did our loop there. Down here. One more enemy. And with him out of the way, we should probably heal up before moving forward. And I will use a seed on Benjamin, though I think 7 black charge is probably enough for Kaylee. Hopefully. You're the one who's draining the Crystal Wind's power. No, Pazuzu, but you'll never meet him. Presumably because you're going to cut off my head like you did to your own horse and to herself, apparently. Hello, Dullahan! Let us end you rather quickly here. Let's multi-target arrow spells on everybody here. Our best move against him is going to be Meteor. And we're going to use Kaylee for healing, since Benjamin's going to do quite a bit more damage. But other than that, not too much to this fight. I think he has the ability to petrify your characters, so you want to be careful of that. But for the most part, I wouldn't worry too much. We get some decent power out of the arrow spell, but nowhere near what we get out of the meteor spell. Yeah, awesome. Okay, yeah, he's got instant death. That's right, I forgot. Maybe it wasn't petrify that he had, it was just the instant death spell. Well, we'll keep casting wind spells. She does, I think, maybe 100 less damage with her axe. So, she runs out, I'll just use a normal attack. And cure. She'll be doing most of the curing and healing in this fight. Just because Benjamin's doing so much more damage. Get cure going. Get up to full. There's another thunder spell. Kind of wish you got that off before the healing came, but okay, fine. And your horse is kind of dead. Oh, it's funny. There we go. As with most boss fights, not too much to it. There are a couple more that have more mechanics. I'm just getting really lucky. This guy can inflict instant death, and he just hasn't done it yet. That isn't too bad, but I should probably heal next round. Meteors! Gotta love meteors. It's not really a good spell for a long period of time. I guess neither is the white spell, really, but I don't know. I always just kind of like the white spell, just because, you know, what's associated with it. I've never been a big fan of the meteor spells. There's so many games where the meteor spell is just not all that good. Like Final Fantasy VIII. Meteor spell is good in the right situation, but most of the time it's pointless. And, you know, Final Fantasy VII has the whole thing with the meteor. Don't even get to use it. In Final Fantasy IV, it's the legendary spell that has such a huge cooldown that you never want to use it. And what, Final Fantasy VI, they had it, and I don't think I ever used much of any magic other than, like, elemental spells in that game. Elemental spells, curing. Oh, well. Either way. Oh, we leveled up. I like that. Alright, let's get on out of here. Spell, exit. There we go. Nothing to do there. So let's go back to town, since apparently the wind should have stopped. Oh, the wind did stop. Look at all the shutters. They're all fixed, and the kid's up there. Alright, let's go talk to the kid. I like the fact that they have chocobos on the roof, and I want to go see what the chocobos are doing up here. Let's see here. You can see forever. And, yeah, it's a chocobo. I like chocobos. Chocobos are awesome. But yeah, let's head into Otto's place and see if he can get things all set up for us to go across the Rainbow Road. Can't believe they called it Rainbow Road. Surprised Nintendo didn't get mad at them. This was released on a Nintendo console, but anyway, it worked. Let's go save Norma and get the crystal. You'll see switches on even-numbered floors. If you flick them with your axe, then the elevator won't go past that floor. And the reason he knows this is because he's the one who created it. If you remember, we talked to the other guy earlier on. So anyway, let's go on up here. Oddly enough, I think you have to do this. Are you the one that sells seeds? Yeah, you sell seeds if you need to buy them. Nope, I'm going the wrong way. But yeah, I don't think you can just leave the city and go up. I think you literally have to go up here before it opens things up. I could be wrong on that. I don't know. Anyway, that's pretty much all the time we have for this one. Next time we'll move into Pazuzu's tower in order to save Norma, his daughter, and presumably save the Crystal of the Wind as well. That's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.